Shobi. In today's video I'll be showing you again how to produce like the Godfathers of Deep House SA. If you've realized, I've been making more tutorials on this type of music because I just fell in love with the music. I really like this type of nostalgic music, and I just felt that I should give you guys more information, more skills, more techniques on how to master this type of music. So first off, I'm gonna load a kick. Let's go to our sample packs. I'm gonna go for treble kick 2, village 4 steps. Maybe let's village 4 steps and then paste it over there. Let me create this. That's a 4-bar loop, so let me create a 16-bar loop. And then lower the end of it. Let me try loading this one. And then make a double kick over here. Maybe just give it that broken feel by misplacing that kick over there. Okay, let me put that over there. Let me have another kick and place it there. Let me go to graph editor, reduce the velocity. It had a large tail, so let me just reduce that, normalize it, reduce the volume. Okay, so that's it for pattern 1. Let me go to pattern 2. Let me paste it. So now I'm gonna go add my percussions. Let me start off with some heads. Let me add a 4-step head. Four-step head. Reduce the volume. And then have another 4-step. And then for this one, I'm gonna shift it 2 steps to the right by holding shift down and then arrow to the right. And then add a shaker. Let me go add shaker. Reduce the volume, then paste this over there. Let me add this as well. Copy, then paste. And then increase the swing. Just be too careful with the levels. Now the last thing we want to do is to add a clap. Let me add a clap. Go to pattern 2, 8-step clap. Now let's add a pad now. Pads from Toxic Biohazard. Okay, that sounds nice. I'm gonna use minor 9. Paste this over there. Okay, let me transpose it up because it sounds very low. I'm gonna reduce the volume. Add another pad from GMS. Send it to mixer. Because the other one sounds very high, I'm gonna transpose the chord downwards so that this one sounds a bit low. Now I'm gonna group them to one track and then label these pads. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply sidechaining, 40mm, take my kick, route it to the pads, reduce the volume, go to compression, then select your kicks, reduce the threshold, increase knee and the ratio. As you can see, there's our sidechaining. That's enough sidechaining. Now I'm gonna add an effector. To give the pad a bit of variety and make it change throughout the track as it's playing. And then I'm gonna add another effector. Now I'm gonna add a parametric EQ. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is to add a vocal chop. There's some nice vocals on FL Studio. But then I'm gonna change this vocal chop by adding my own processing. First I'm gonna reduce the volume, send it to track. There we go. As you can see, I played around with the pitch. Now I'm going to do some processing, lower the parametric EQ, cut the lows, high pass, and then add a convolver, add a delay, and then add a reverb as well. Just be careful with the levels, because the more you add a lot of this, it also increases the volume of the whole thing. Let's add more delay. There we go, that's it. And now I'm gonna paste this all over our song. Let me play around with the pitch. I think that's it. Now I can move on to my bass line. Let me just add a simple bass line, bass 1 from Revity. That's my Revity. Bass square envelope, reduce volume, and then that's too high. Actually, I have to paste this. The timing of that is a bit off. Now that's it. Now, one other thing is to play around with these attacks and also the envelope amount. I think there's too much attack. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is to add the log drum. Log drum. And then what I'm gonna do with the log drum is increase the volume, make short notes, because the log drum is it plays only for a short period of time. I think this vocal chop sounds a bit off, so what you can do is you can go change the root note of this. I forgot so the root note that we are busy playing our chord progression here is A#3, if I still remember. A#3, A#5 actually. So I'm gonna make this also play in A#3. Or D#5. I don't know which key I should put this in, but then just make sure that at least you tweak it, and then it sounds very fine with the chords that you're playing with. I think that's fine. And then I'm gonna go on to my next bass line, add a log drum. I don't think I like the way this vocal chop sound. Let me alter it again. Now there we go. And then again, now I'm gonna add my log drum, my other log drum. That's not a log drum. Now what I like doing with my log drum is adding some distortion to it and giving it some high ends. So I'm gonna send them both to one track on the mixer so that I apply the same processing to both of them. Add a distortion, fruity fast distortion. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna add, let me just clone this. And then next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a lead from Gladiator. Go choose the minor scale. We're gonna stick to A sharp 5, A sharp 5, A sharp 5, since we're playing around with A sharp 5. So make sure that everything you're playing with falls under A sharp 5. So I'm gonna paste that there, make a separate channel for each. There we go. Duplicate it. There we go. Now let me add another Gladiator synth this time, and let's go for something okay, that's the sound I was looking for actually. And then let's open our piano rolls, go to minor, stick to A sharp 5, then yeah. Give it some delay, some convolver. Do the same for this one. Give it some delay and some convolver. I don't think I like the way our bass is sounding. Let's give it some cut off frequency. Now we can add a lead to give the song some rhythm. Let's add a GMS, maybe this one. Go select minor 9, A sharp 5, paste it over there. Let's adjust the volume. Actually, let's just now duplicate everything. Now you can play around with the cutoff frequency for this. Create automation clip, then from this section over here you can make the cutoff frequency gradually increase up until that point over there. Then for the last beats you can remove the kicks. And then you can add some splashes. Add something that's in reverse. Press backspace and then press backspace again after joining it to the 17 bar line. Reduce the volume. Now you can send all your crashes to one track on the mixer. Add delay to all of them, convolver and reverb to all of them, reduce the volume. I think we can increase the volume of our vocal. And then this time around we can have more vocal chops coming in. Let's have more vocal chops coming in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another delay to my vocal chops. Maybe that one. Create automation clip. There we go. So that's the closest I can recall with coming up with a track, but then like the actual track sounds a little bit different, and it's very well mastered and everything is done. So here I was just trying to redo the track so that I show you guys the tricks that I actually discovered when making the song, how to tweak the vocal to sound the way you actually want it, to match it with the chord progression that you're playing around with. As you can see, it actually took me a while to figure out the actual key that the vocal also needs to play in. So you can't just say, okay, you've got vocals and then paste them all over the channel rack and expect them to sound nice with their beats. No, you have to tweak them a bit and be strategic about the timing, placing them, and everything. So that's just what I wanted to show you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more and see you on the next video.